Okay, so let's see if something's been improved with this software update. It never normally manages my garage because it's such a tiny space either side. But it's already got further than it normally goes. Come on. You can do this. Keep coming. Keep coming. And we're out. It only seemed like yesterday I was filming the video for 2020.24. I think that's because it was only yesterday. Today, 2020.28.1 has been released, and there's some good and some bad news. First of all, the good news for those that are on 2020.24 is that if it takes a while for 2020.28 to be uploaded to your car, you're not really missing anything because there hasn't been any dramatic changes. Which brings me on to the bad news. The software release notes only say that there's improved language support. Now, sometimes these improvements do actually update autopilot and self-driving features, but because they're only minor, they don't include them in the notes. So I've took my car out for a spin today to see if I've noticed any changes, and there have been a few, I think. There was maybe the odd occasion when the braking was a little bit smoother or pulling away from a stopped vehicle was a little bit quicker. So it'd be interesting to see here how quickly this car pulls away after the update. And not much has changed. It has maybe got a little bit quicker, but nothing noticeable. And it's been very slow to get up to the speed limit of 50 miles an hour here. Navigating autopilot was possibly more decisive for getting into smaller gaps and didn't harass you so much to change lanes, whether that was to get back in after you've overtaken or pulling out when you knew there was traffic coming up behind you. And coming off at the junction seemed a little bit smoother. In the past, it's always veered off at the last minute and almost seemed like it's panicked and forgotten that it was meant to be getting off. One thing that might have happened is someone might have got better. My garage is really tight, my car only fits through, and I've had to set up special mirrors so I can actually get my car in the garage. Now in the past, someone has always hesitated to either go in or out. Today I tried it a few times and actually every time it reversed out of the garage, which it's never done that before. But other than that, the visualization seemed pretty much the same. As I said, in 2020.24, the lane markings didn't seem to flicker around as much. So this is basically the same as 2020.24. Now, if you haven't got that yet and get upgraded to 2020.28, watch my video on that that's linked here so you can explore the two new features. So unfortunately, the news is there is no news. This is basically the same as 2020.24. Sorry it wasn't better news, but thanks for watching anyway.